Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Musings of Anish. Um, Many of my friends, especially people who I'm friends with from a long time, from my late from my late teens, uh, sometimes they ask me this weird question that, "Hey, Mocha, why don't you have like a stable job or a regular job?" Because most people I know from that time are in jobs. There's very few of them who moved out into businesses or yeah, businesses basically, or run a shop or run a company or something like that. But most of them are in jobs, and they ask me this question that, hey, why aren't you in a job? Because over a period of time, the distance between one catch up and the other, the duration between one catch up and the other catch up kind of increases, and then a lot has changed. People have moved jobs multiple times before we meet the next time. So they have this question that, hey, why haven't you picked up a regular job? Because honestly, I don't make as much money as they do. So I have this one question. I don't have a question to them, but I have this. Usually, after a conversation like this, I take home a question to myself. Well, hey, why do I not have a stable job? And then, I think about the things that I do for a living, or just the things that I do. Sometimes the living doesn't happen from those things. And, most part of it, my job is to find mistakes, find faults, and then help people and businesses fix them. So even in whatever little bit of cycling coaching that I'm doing is the same thing. Um find mistakes, find faults, find things that are not going right, and then uh, fix them so that we achieve the desired result. And the primary conversation is, what is the desired result? That has to come from the person who wants to get fixed, or whoever is doing something wrong. So without beating around too much of the bush, um, so when I tell somebody that, hey, this is wrong, the fundamental thing for somebody to fix that is to accept that it is wrong. Now, if you're somebody who's going to be like really averse to change, people who do not believe in change or do not like change, who've been like deeply rooted in a regime, not knowing or even knowing, despite knowing that it is not working for you, then that person cannot change no matter what I do or what they do to themselves. So when I'm at a loggerhead like that, that hey, this person is not willing to change, then I have to start putting things into perspective. Like I have to narrate that, if we don't do this, you don't do this, then this will happen, or the other thing will not happen. And then for that, I'll have to start narrating a story. I have to cook up metaphors. I have to start explaining things. I have to make it very easy to visualize so that it is really dumbed down. I have to make use of a lot of different kinds of examples. I have to be really good at narration and storytelling. And then I wonder, like, I don't give a shit if I don't have a regular job. Every day that well, not every day, but my job or the work that I do is pretty exciting because of this. Because I have to do so many different things, I have to play so many different roles, and I'm never stuck doing the same thing. I mean, there will be a point in my time in my life when I'll get bored of this also. I hope I do get bored of this, because I don't know about you people, I don't know about a lot of people, but I just cannot be seen doing the same thing again and again and again for the rest of my life. That's why we have fucking machines. It's not people that need to be doing the same thing again and again, again and again. Oh, today's music is a little long. Huh. The point is, if someone asks me, hey, why don't you have a regular job? uh, I say I just like what I'm doing. I'm a lot. I don't know if happiness can be gauged between two different people. I can find happiness in different things. You can find happiness in different things, and then we can still be happy at the same level. But the sources of happiness can be different. So I'm not debating on I'm happier than you, although I make lesser money. No, I will not put that argument out because I know that's bullshit. But yeah, if anyone does ask me, why don't you have a stable job? I've had them. I don't like them. I just enjoy change a lot more than most people do. That's the one word answer. I mean, one sentence answer. But it's a good thing that, there are people with stable jobs and they're friends with you, because they'll always pay the fucking bill. Bye, guys.